Missed a step. Hey guys, I'm here. You can kind of see me as he keeps moving me. It's fine. Eh. Hi, friends. As he keeps moving my camera, everything is fine. Um, yeah. Hello. How's it going? Welcome to uh another Saturday. I'm awake. I think. I don't know. It's fine. Um, yeah. How's it going, everybody? We got Mars and we got Kiko, who is, of course, working on Dragon Age fanfiction today. Yay. Um, yeah, purple screen. Hello. Forgot to put myself on stage. And also the fluff. She is fluffing so hard. I really gotta tighten these fangs. I really do. They don't fit right. Today is Monday, but today is not February. Okay? If you note in the description, says we're fuck. If you note in the description, it says that we are doing some productivity today and we're gonna be going back to gaming tomorrow. I said that in both wait. Wait, what? Did I? Did I? I did. Probably. Maybe. It sounds like something I would do. Hi guys. I've been up on and off. I have been up, off, and on since midnight. Midnight. So your girl is extra not here right now. Like I did go back to sleep, but like it's fine. I thought I got so confused. Everything. Get your butt off camera. I was confused with all the days all week last week, which is bad when you have to check expiration dates. This is true. As he's really trying to get on my lap right now. I'm like, ma'am, there is a method to my madness, and you have to wait your turn. What? Why? Insomnia? No. This muffin. This muffin right here at midnight. She got the zoomies. You're okay. You're okay. She got the zoomies. When I bought her food this weekend, they had toys on sale. So I'm like, you know what? I don't get her new toys very often. So let's get her a new toy. So I got her this little heart down in front, man. I got her this heart, which is fluffy and it's squishy. It's like a little stuffed toy, but inside it, of course, is catnip. We also have boxes just scattered around the apartment from like different packages I've gotten over time because she's a cat and she loves boxes. So she was running into every single box. Like it's not hoarder. Like I've got like one in like close to the kitchen. I've got one by the fireplace, and I've got one by my desk. And she's bouncing between these three boxes, and just playing with this toy. You hear her just tearing at it, throwing it around, running into the box. Just being an absolute menace at fucking midnight. Mamma jamma. Mammonation. Yes. So I was up at midnight. And since it usually takes me a bit to fall back asleep once somebody wakes me up, I decided to stay out to just play around on my phone, right? Because like I've talked about how I occasionally play with chat GPT style robots, especially ones that let you role play characters, just to kind of give my brain something to wind down on. And also like I never stop writing because I'm always responding to these characters in these moments. And so I do that on my phone until 2:00. I done fucked up. I got distracted again. So I started getting tired. So I'm like, okay, I put my phone down, go back to sleep. Hubby wakes up at 4. so that was fun. And then I did end up going back to sleep, and I woke up at like 7:30, like 7:10 or something, between 7:10 and 7:30, because I have a watch set on my alarm. An alarm set on my watch that like I was supposed to turn off now that I'm off contract, and I haven't yet because I'm also stupid. So it's been going off for like a half hour, and I'm only noticing it now. And yeah, I'm here. Then my phone alarm went off at 8:00. And I'm like, well, I can't go back to sleep now because if I do, I will sleep through the stream. So we're here. Hi. Yeah. Oh no, not your choice. Yep. I'm so lucky that my cats just don't care about catnip. We got them a toy with it once, and they were just like, "Is this supposed to be special?" Yeah. See, Asa didn't care at first, which we thought was neat, but then she like it has progressively ramped up her interest in catnip, which is fucking hilarious. Cats love boxes. This is true. My aunt's cat got a carton with rope tied to it, and then they sat into it and look at you expectantly because they wanted to be towed around. That is so cute. I love that. And if you stopped, they meowed in annoyance. I mean, fair. I feel like that's fair. Woke up at 3:30 a.m. this morning because my neighbor, one of them, I don't know which, thought it was a good idea to vacuum at 3 a.m. Ow! Oh no, that's fucked up. That's fucked up. Oh boy. Marsh says, I woke up at 8 when Jacob's alarm went off and then just laid in bed for like an hour. Yeah, I didn't get out of bed until 9 something because I had a cat donut like just sitting under like on my chest under my chin. And so I had to like just kind of like pick her up and just kind of move her and get out out from under the donut. I have to get up at 5 a.m. because of work at 6. Ew, this week. That's 6 a.m. is the devil. Also, am I really low? I think my chair's doing that thing again. I need a new chair, guys. Yep. That was me. That was my chair. That's better. I kind of feel like I don't want to be just a head and a neck, right? Oh, yeah. The air canister thingamawhatsit in the bottom of my chair is shit. It's always been shit. Yes. Okay. So fair point. Most people don't see this sweater altogether. This was a Christmas sweater I got from years ago that my mom got me. It is one of my favorite sweaters of all time. It is super, super comfy. And yeah, I wear the crap out of this sweater when it's cold because like it doesn't, you wouldn't think it's warm because it's really thin, but it's warm. And then, what most of you have been seeing me in lately is this year's Christmas present because my mother likes getting me Christmas clothes, which if I was normal, I'd only wear it like that time, like during Christmas, but I'm not normal. So this is the other half that I've been wearing that Azza likes to sleep under for some, like she will curl up, which is going to happen because she's right fucking here. There we go. There. This is what I've been wearing under everything. But it matches because, like, you have the sleeves. It's a fucking poncho. It's a fucking huge ass. I keep swearing this morning. Oh my God. I'm going to have to figure out how to not swear so damn much, I swear. But yeah, so this is what I have been wearing most of the time. And that's why in my Instagram, I think it was, I posted on Instagram when I got my fangs back, that I look like Christmas threw up. Because it's pretty much how I feel. I feel like someone threw up Christmas. What's up, kid? As he's interested in smells. So, yeah. Anywho, what's the vibe for the day? What are we working on our final Monday productivity sprint? For those of you who made that, I just made it sound like this is our final sprint ever. I will be, Saturdays are going to still be writing and productivity, and Monday is going to be gaming. There is a list of games that might be happening. I do not want to confirm. We're just going to confirm the first one, which was a special Mars request, which we're going to replay Control. It's going to be fun. And then I'm going to be doing Quantum Break. It's currently on sale for $10. So that'll be following up right behind it. And if things go according to plan, there will be another game. Hopefully. That one is more expensive, and certain things need to happen before that happens, but it might happen. Dragon Age fan fiction and trying to get some of the smell trauma I suffered today at work. Oh no. Yeah, please don't spare me any details. Please spare me. Do not tell me. I don't want to know. I am a very visual person. And am very turned off by smells, and my brain will imagine it as if I smell it, and I'll make myself not feel good. So let's not do that. I know. I was agreeing with you. I just want to forget it. Whoops. I am catching up on stuff I was going to do last night because I was too tired to do. If all else fails, you can always resurrect Hat Dragon. That is true. I can resurrect Hat Dragon. I feel like that'll happen after the other. Fuck it. You know what? Fuck it. I'm just going to be an asshole and get everyone's hopes up. I'm going to hopefully playing Dragon Age. Come some point after Control and after Quantum Break. That's where we're going. I mean, that was like, we knew that was on my list. So like, is that really a spoiler? I don't fucking know. I bought a candle because of that. I mean, smelly candles are the best thing ever. Mm-hmm. That's the plan. I'm now making Kyoko explode. No. Veilguard. I might end up revisiting the others at some point, but I don't really want to. I tried playing Inquisition again after so many years. I got instantly overwhelmed and had to turn it off, which made me very upset. So we probably won't revisit the other ones. We'll see. I have two definites and then a possible maybe happening for this year. It won't take me all year to get through those 3 games. I doubt it. We do 3-hour streams here. But those 3 games are for this year, and then we'll go from there after they're done. So, yeah. Also, good morning, Jessica. How are you? What are we working on today? Oh, yeah, I didn't actually say what I was working on today. Guess what? I'm going to be working on book stuff. Yay! The plan is to get do some more work on book one, and I'm gonna do some book stuff on book one. We're going to throw it into Pro Writing Aid, and I'm going to be working through just neatening and tightening things up a little bit because I felt the urge to work on book one. And I guess technically we're kicking shit off now. I don't have a plan for book stuff aside from running it through Pro Writing Aid. I don't know what I'm doing after that, but that's just for today. We're gonna do some of that. It's gonna be great. We're writing again. I still have the art book sitting here. Only read the first section of called Post Inquisition. Some hellos for Jessica. The rest will be my reward when I finally finish the entire Redcliffe arc and get into Your Heart Shall Burn and all of the Soul Levenen hell. You know, that word is harder to pronounce. So that is harder to pronounce with my fangs in. I mean, it's not easy to do it without it, but my tongue gets caught between my teeth. Yeah, I understand. Oh my gosh! The bees, the gays, and the lavender haze. Yes, and the question mark, because if we ever, it's true. I mean, I know that the question mark was asking if we're doing the bees, the gays, and lavender haze, which we are going to do as part of the plan. But there also might be a fourth timer, depending on how much energy and time we have left. Jessica says, I am going to be crocheting and reading through, what I have for Krampus, so I can start that in February. Yay! Awesome sauce. Well, since we have what can be quantified as a plan and things to do, yeah, the fourth one will probably, if the third, it'll be dice. If it happens, it'll be dice. Yes. Oh, that's fun. I'm enjoying it. It's giving Violet vibes, and I miss my Violet, so we're here. But let's do the do. Let's get started. Let's do the work. Let's have some fun. I need to pull my chair close. You can't tell. Like, I feel like this is a decent away from the camera distance, but I cannot reach my keyboard. So I have to pull myself in. But we'll get that started. Or I could pull my keyboard out, really. I could just pull my keyboard closer. I don't know. We'll figure that out. But we're gonna get to some bees. The bees are happening. Just gotta push the buttons. Buttons for bees. Yeah. Woo. There we go. So we will be right be we'll be right back. After the 44 minutes. Yeah, we'll do that. Happy sprinting. Happy doing it shit done. Or don't, because I ain't your boss. And that's the end of sprint number 1. I had to actually think there for a minute. Sorry for the background noise that is currently happening. Probably, maybe. I don't know if my mic's going to pick it up, but it probably will. My neighbors are back doing renovations upstairs, or my landlord, I should say. So, yeah, I should ask him if he's doing freaking renovations on Monday, because then I might not stream on Mondays because it's annoying. But here we are. How did that go for everybody? I had fun. I have a love-hate relationship with Pro Writing Aid. There are sentences where I'm like, no, my characters talk the way they do. Do not ask me to correct the sentence for readability. It's like Darian having a sentence be like, I am not going to hurt you, is how Darian would say that type of sentence. But Pro Writing Aid is like, I will not hurt you. It's like, no. Darian is not... No, Darian uses all the words. He speaks with an eloquent slowness. Yeah. But he's also trying to be soft. So he uses all the words. The second one. He's my mentor character for book 1. Also, but on the flip side of my love-hate relationship with Pro Writing Aid, it'll also give me sentence suggestions, like where the original sentence was, the story is longer than what evening we have left. It was like, hey, what if it was the story is shorter than the evening, or something like that? What was it? It was in help. Can I control find stuff? I can. Story. The evening is shorter than the story. And I'm like, you know what? That also sounds like a very Darian thing to say. I like it. So I picked that one. Like I said, love-hate relationship. I forgot where my spot was on the other chapter. Okay, there's the sentence I hated. And also, passive voice. It's like, hey, we don't like you using passive voice. Try something different. And then I fix the entire sentence and split it into 2 other sentences. So I'm like, great. And then it comes up with another error and then wants me to correct it back to what it was, but different. I'm like, you know what? We're just going to go back to the way I had it, and you're going to go fuck yourself. Sign me. Like, passive voice has its place, okay? Like, you know, her edges of her favorite shirt were singed. That is a perfectly fine sentence. Pro Writing Aid can go suck a nut. Okay. So that's how I did. I got mad at Pro Writing Aid again. Oh, Lord help me. Mar says, I finished my journaling catch-up. Yay. Sent Jacob the money I owed him and shared my host pick or bio for the Storyteller's Hearth Write-a-thon. So Sarah can do the little spotlight posty thing. One of these days, I'm going to sign up for hosting. I might wait till the next one, because I don't have the mental capacity to even... I mean, I know I host my own stream, shut up. But someday I'm going to sign up for hosting. Yeah, that. Used to be the World Write-a-thon, but it got changed to the Storyteller's Hearth. I'm always going to call it the WW. I can't help it. But, yeah. So that's how that's going. I'm currently on chapter 5. And, oh yeah, that was another thing I wanted to say. I just wanted to, like, have a moment of, like, self-patting on the back-ish, I guess. I don't know. I love reading my boys. Okay? Just Darian and Charles. They make me happy. Their dialogue is always just so, the way they talk to each other is just dumb. Well, not dumb. It's very much like, so it's like, I guess, for instance, yeah, Darian and Charles have such a fun dynamic. They do. For instance, the scene I'm working on right now is where Charles is trying to get information out of Darian, and Darian's just like, no. How about not? And so that's where the story is shorter than the evening, right? And Charles's response is, it's fucking 3:00 in the morning. Dawn is not for like so many hours. Don't fucking tell me you're tired, right? Because Darian is a vampire, right? And so he's like, Dawn is like 3 hours away. Okay. And Darian is just like, well, fine, then vampire business. And Charles just gets annoyed and is like, well, fine, fuck you. Like, because Charles, where Darian is much more affluent and snobbish and stuck up and cold and just, he's Darian. Charles is a very much blunt, and like he's a sweet boy. He is the goodest boy that can do no wrong and get shafted so hard. I'm the one who shafts him, and I feel so bad. But like Charles is someone who you want as a best friend, right? As that older brother, he is like super supportive, super sweet. But when it comes to talking to Darian and other people that annoy him, he is very blunt, very coarse. Like, he's very plain. Charles does not mince words under any stretch of the imagination. So it's just really fun to play with those two characters, how they talk to each other. It gives me the happiest of happies. Especially when especially like in the beginning of the book. In the beginning of the book, you're seeing these characters at their most not getting along. Like, they've kind of begrudgingly put up with each other, and as the book kind of progresses, they kind of start, or as the series progresses, they kind of get a little bit more receptive to each other, just because they have no fucking choice. But there's still always that underlie of like just shortness, because they've got history, and the history is a problem. I love these two characters. They're my bread and my butter. Like, yes. Which is funny to me, because in book one, yes, they are two of the four main characters. Elizabeth is still one we spend the most time with, and I like her. She's fine, right? But Charles and Darian, they just... And I have a love-hate relationship with Kira. I'm just going to say it. Kira exists just because I don't want to get rid of her. And she has her uses, and I do enjoy her as a character too, but it's fine. They're like the co-workers who have to interact outside of work. Exactly! I still can't picture Charles as anyone other than Wesley Snipes. I don't know what's wrong with me. I don't know either, because that's a weird casting. Like, God, who would I cast? Who would I cast as Charles? I know who I'd cast as Darian. Okay. I have two different casts for Darian. And I gotta look up the actor for the other one. Hold on. Which is... Matthew Good? Yeah, Matthew Good. Okay. So for Darian, if you've seen my character mood boards, you've seen me use Matthew Good's picture for Darian, because visually that's who I see. But I would also, maybe it's just because of my Loki era right now, but I would totally cast Tom Hiddleston as Darian too. But I think I'd lean a little bit more toward Matthew Good, just a little. Your book isn't published. You can always make my Dreamcast come true and completely change what Charles looks like. I mean, I could. Cause like, hold on. Let me pull up a thing. Oh. Pardon me, my files are taking a minute to load. I mean, I could go into Canva because Canva has them all, and it's probably nope, there it goes. Okay, I need to find the mood board stuff, which is in pictures. Okay, so let's open completed boards. Okay, and then we'll open you and you. And we're going to wait for stuff to open because life fucking sucks. My computer is not a fan of opening pictures for some stupid fucking reason. Okay. I do not need a... Fuck, I didn't mean to close that. You... Sorry. I uninstalled Copilot, but other freaking programs I seem to have in Microsoft want me to use Copilot and play with AI, and I'm mad about it. Also, there was other stuff I wanted to mention about pro writing it. Is inclusive language. I was talking about the bedroom, and it said Charles is giving up the master bedroom for Elizabeth, right? Because she's dying and wounded, and he's a sweet boy. And pro writing it is, hey, these two words together kind of have a shitty connotation. Would you want to change it to, let's say, primary bedroom? And I'm like, you know what? Let's do that. That doesn't sound half bad. Anyway. Whee! So this is an oldie but a goodie. This is my Darian mood board. So that's Darian. Granted, that is also Matthew Claremont from Discovery of Witches. We don't talk about that. Okay. but that's who I would cast as Darian. And yeah. And then but what I really the library pick is super, super hot. Share screen. Share window. But this is why I'm laughing so hard at Mars right now. Because that's kind of who I would see. Like, I don't have an actual actor for Charles. Ooh, I had a thought. I actually had a thought. Oh no. Listen, man, I have no explanation. I made the association the first time I read your book, and I can't get rid of it. I'm not judging. I'm mocking. And I know there's not much of a difference. But I just had a thought. Let me pull something up again. We'll get to another sprint here in a minute, but I just had a thought. I maybe watched Blade around that time. That's entirely possible. Okay, hear me out. Maybe this is because I've watched Leverage recently. I'm just gonna keep doing it. Like, I can see that being Charles. It's a little bit country than I think Charles is. But I love Christian Kane. It might be, now that I'm thinking about it, it might be a little country. He might be a little too country. But again, it's only because I've seen Leverage a million fucking times. I don't know. I think I might be walking this one back a bit. Cause like, you know, just find a less country picture. Okay, hold on. Images. I don't think there's a way to do that. Cause he's kind of, I don't want to say he's typecast in a lot of the stuff he does, but he's kind of typecast in a lot of things he does. I'm just saying. I mean, he did play Lindsay in Angel, but yeah, I think I'm walking it back. I mean, Charles is supposed to have like a little bit of a lot, like, because he's at least how I see a werewolf. They're very like they live in a fucking forest, okay? Mostly. Charles has a house now, but I don't know who I'd cast. We're back to this. I don't know who we cast. Anywho, I have. It's okay. Yeah, I was gonna grab my drink. I was gonna take a sip of my drink. And there's no drink to be in that thing. I'm sad. I'm gonna get a drink. My brain was like, hey, we could cast Nathan Fillion. I'm like, no, we cannot. I do not need Nathan Fillion would be a horrible Charles. So I think you know what? Let's take a beverage. Okay. Let's start the next sprint. Let's start the next sprint, and that way we can grab a snack, grab some drink, giggle about fan casting. Well, I can't say I'm fan casting because I'm the author, so therefore I'd be author casting. Right. Yeah. That's why I go check the mail. Okay, let's start the sprint. We're gonna do a thing, and we'll be back. Yes, please. I have to write. I didn't write for the. Okay, we're gonna do it. Share screen. 30 minutes. Start now. No. Hey, stop. Desist. That was the end of that sprint. How did we do? Did we do good? It was good being done. I am now just getting ready to start chapter 7. And man, does Pro Writing 8 hate Darian. Hates Darian so much. Because it's all the flowery words. They want me to take out the flowery words and just leave the clear and concise sentences. I'm like, that's great. You know, I will neaten things up. That's fine. When it's not in dialogue. I mean, give or take. Because, like, the characters talk in their own way, okay? They talk in their own way. I'm not listening to cracked out Grammarly, and because that's basically what Pro Writing 8 is. It's cracked out Grammarly. It's got way more features than Grammarly could possibly ever imagine. And I hate it and I love it and it's fine. I don't trust my own editing skills, so it's great. But like, don't touch my flowery language boy. Okay? Okay. You watch. I hand it to a real editor and they're going to be like, change it. I'd be like, help. So I can yell at the program all I want. Yeah. That's what that went. Kiko says I got distracted by a fanfic and it wasn't mine. Mood. I did go check the mail. Also, there was no mail. There's supposed to be mail. Hopefully soon. I have to like check every day because it's money. And I don't want money to go missing. So that's fun. Mara says, I had an English muffin and refilled my juice. Yay. I got ginger ale. I thought about making lunch. I might make lunch this next sprint. But then I have to take my fangs out and then I'd be sad. I also have to do dishes in order to eat. Because dishes have been a problem. And I'm having a shoulder issue, so I might just snack on chips and Oreos again. Don't get me fucking started because it's the goddamn Canadian government. It's not technically money, it's a check. But, like, the government freaking electronic mail, like, they direct deposit every single fucking other government thing that comes from, like, tax rebates and stuff like that. It's all automated. Except for this one. And it is no small amount of fundification. So I'm just like, but why? And then I remember that my provincial government is run by a fucking twit. So that's as far as political as this girl's ever gonna get on her channel. Jessica says, I got so much crocheted. Yay! It's starting to get difficult to work at my desk. I understand. I am patting, can't see it. This is me patting my project that I can no longer put away. It is so big. Yeah. So that's happening. Yeah. I'm just gonna talk about. I was gonna talk about more, like as I'm going through Pro Writing. I'm going through book 1. I'm doing all these things. Oh, I skipped your comment. I'm an asshole. Okay. We all know I'm gonna edit your book. I would never. Okay. Fair. We do have to talk about that at some point. I know you've been like super fucking busy, and I'm not putting you on blast. We have to talk about that at some point. I mean, obviously, I'm going through shit right now, like doing my shit right now. So we got some time. Anyway, I hate when I do that because I'm like, this isn't like on stream sort of conversation, but like, it's like you're right there. and I'm talking in the words. And so I say the things. Yeah. Ooh. Do we want to see a thing? I don't know if I've shown it off yet. I might have. I don't know. My memory is a toad because, or not a toad. My memory is toast. I have toasted memory because there's just stuff going on a lot lately. I don't remember if I've done things. Hold on. This blanket is not going to be massive, but it's big enough. And now it's getting long enough that that it doesn't really fit on my desk's super space super well. That's fair. Yeah, things are hopefully calming down soon. I say, knowing full well that there are 3 rounds of Vox Machina-thon happening in the next 6 months. Wait, what? Oh yeah, because there's more fucking books coming out. Mother bitch. Like, fuck. Anyway, we want to see a thing. I'm gonna take the choice away. We do, but remember, that's not going to be nearly as chaotic as it has been. We all agreed on that. Okay. Maybe things aren't going. Yeah, I feel like it's like we just need to like figure out how to actually like cause yeah, it's chaos. And we need to do, but it's chaos. We'll figure something out. We'll figure something out. Yeah, it's true. It's MCR Light. Anyhow. Don't want to share all of this. So what we'll do is I want to take out you, and you. Oh, there's one more piece. Where's the other piece? There it is. Okay. So this is the first part of what's finalized. Well, I consider finalized. I'm not doing too much more. I'm changing the color because it's fucking green. But that is the new base to the very important thing in my book. So I've been working on art a little bit. And yeah. So where I'm at now. I've changed it so many times. I got fucking roasted on Zara's stream yesterday, quite literally, because I'm redesigning how the big important mark in my book is for like the 4th time this year. Because I keep reading how it's written and I keep hating it, or then I keep thinking of a new idea for the art, so then I have to change how it's written. And Zara's up here all like, it's more than 4. And I'm just like, fair. And also owie. So yeah, that's the base. And I've got plans for pieces of it. But I'm going to put where I was. I'm going to get this done I'm going to hopefully get this done by someone who doesn't suck at art like I do. And isn't, what's the word? I want to get this done by somebody who's better. Because I have a rough idea of what I want it to look like. Did I put it all back on? Yeah, I did. Okay. I gave up on I gave up because it's supposed to be this whole big like mosaic-y, pretty-y, I don't know. I gave up at it because my art skills are not arting, but I know what I want. So if I can just get the roughest draft of how I want the mark to look like, then I can try to see if I can hire an artist and be like, fix it. Because I want book art. I want to book tattoos. I don't know how I'm going to do that and I'm self-publishing. My what I want for book one's publishing this is, I don't know if it's obtainable, but we'll figure it out. Why does my ginger ale taste like soap? I feel like my glass was not rinsed out all the way, and it's making me upset. I am upsetty spaghetti, but I think we should do another sprint because my belly is bellying, and I think I need some snacks. I might do another snacks, and then I might do another chapter because I can snack and chapter at the same time. So I think we're good, right? I think we're good. Crystal.exe has stopped functioning. Please restart your crystal.exe. I'm gonna get this started. We're gonna start this next sprint. And it's gonna be fine. And everything is gonna be great. And we love it here. And yes. You're doing great, buddy. Why, thank you. Considering I am sleep deprived, highly undercaffeinated, I haven't had caffeine in like a week. In over a week. Because we have power issues in my apartment. And where my Keurig is part of where the power loss is. So we're waiting for that to get fixed. So I haven't been able to Keurig in like a minute. So I've had no fucking coffee since last fucking weekend. Like, not the one that just passed. Like, the one before that. Full week, no coffee. I am okay. I'm surprised I'm surprised I don't feel worse. I haven't felt worse. But I guess there's reasons for that. But I'm getting Shannon to buy espresso powder. So that way, I can just add espresso powder and then milk. I should get him to get milk. Fuck. And that way I can make my own, like, just iced lattes. And I know I don't usually, I hate drinking cold things when it's cold because then I'm cold. But that's what we have now. Because I really wanted a coffee today. See, it just goes to show that coffee does not affect me as much as I wish it would. Because if coffee did actually affect me in the way that it does for normal people, then I would have been miserable all last week. I mean, I was, but for different reasons. Which, here in a few months, there'll be some things to talk about. Can't talk about it yet. Until it happens. Because I don't know who all watches my channel. But here this summer, there's going to be some stuff going on. So, yay. It's fine. It's fine. We're going to start next sprint. So I need snacks. I need my Oreos. I need my Pringles. Maybe I'll make a PB&J. I probably won't. We're gonna start the next sprint now. I almost pushed the button. Haven't shared the screen yet. But let's get hazy. We will see you back in a little while after the Lavender Haze. Alzheimer's, if you don't know, are made by the wonderful, wonderful Right Read Rat Queen. My brain's like the writing Violet. Our friend Violet. So enjoy. Sprint, do things, or not. I ain't your boss. See you in a bit. And that was the end of that sprint. How did we do? I mostly snacked and watched a couple of videos and then played on my phone because that's just what we do when we're eating. I can't eat and edit at the same time, but I just can't. I'm like, I need to watch stuff while I eat. So I did. I just had a couple of Oreos and a couple of Chippy Chips, a couple of Pringles, because that way I didn't have to do any dishes because my shoulder is being a shoulder today. It sucks because there's so many dishes that need to be done. I really want to make eggs for breakfast tomorrow, so I have to get all these dishes done tonight. I will summon my husband for help, hopefully. When he gets home, I'll be like, baby, can you actually help me with the dishes? Because I want eggs tomorrow, but I don't want to make any more dishes. Thank you. So, yeah, that's how that went. So I don't get nearly as much to talk about as I did the other sprints because I'm not, gushing over my own writing like a fucking weirdo. March with a whole 4 paragraphs. Hell yes. Yay. We love that. Yippity, yippity, yip, yip, yippity. I did not write again. I'm just too tired. But I want my 25K for jotting January. You still have time. January still has how many more days? 4. There are still 4 more days in January. And you just too. Oh man. Yep. Jessica says I was filling out my Bujo and watching YouTube videos. Yay. I may do some crochet after the stream today and just watch stuff. I'm currently rewatching Daredevil Born Again. Hello, my love. She's back. I'm currently rewatching Daredevil Born Again to kind of just, we're trying to do things that give us the dopamine. And even though Daredevil's not usually like my rewatch, they are coming out with the next series. Daredevil Born Again, so I do want to get caught up again. Yeah. I was gonna watch Dark World again because I'm in my Loki era, and rewatching all the Loki things is just my dopamine. It's a factory of dopaminitude. But I'm like, you know what? I started watching a recap, like somebody recapping the Daredevil series. I'm like, it just makes me want to rewatch the series. So, well, go on then. Here, go under the poncho. We know that's what you want. Yeah. Ooh. I try my best for 10K on Wednesday because that's my free day. Fair. I believe in you. You got this. Azzy is just being a freaking menace right now because she really just wants to cuddle, and I don't want to. I also should do the dishes, but Jacob has to wash the pan he used to make hot dogs. So I'm using an excuse to not do the other dishes. See, I use that. I use that sort of thing all the time. It's like, yeah, no, I could do the other dishes, but then this dish is in my way and I don't want to clean this. Like, for me, it's the air fryer. I'm like, I don't mind cleaning the air fryer, great. But like, if after so many times of hubby cooking it and using it to like make pork chops and bacon and stuff, I'm just kind of like, I don't want to go through the process of feeling that air fryer oily soapy water feeling. So I need him to wash that before I can wash the rest of it. Yeah. Oh, Azzy, you're opening apps on my phone. Ma'am, what are you doing? Ah! Ow, 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 ow. I have to do dishes because I want to eat fish sticks tomorrow. Yep. In all honesty, it would probably be easier if I did the other dishes first, so he had a clear sink to do the gross pan. But it's a small pan, so it's fine. It can fit. Azza. She wants to be warm and cozy, and I'm not allowing such things. Ma'am, get your butt out of the camera. Can you just make life choices? It's like, no, Mama, the life choice I want to make, you're not letting me make. Because I want to curl up under. She's being a bum, guys. She's being a very distracting bum-num. All right. Azza. Oh my gosh. Well, come on then, hurry up. She's trying to get him behind me. There we go. I now have a cat as a lumbar pillow. I can't complain, personally. It's comfy for me, you know. How are we doing on time? I think we get one more sprint going. And that'll put us at the 3-hour mark because the D&D timer is 20 minutes. So I think we'll do that. We're going to actually make it for the full 3 hours, yo. We haven't done that in a minute. Chloe likes to worm her way behind Jacob when he's in his desk chair. So Jacob understands my pain. I love, like, don't get me wrong, I don't mind it. Sometimes she does it in a certain way where my back is really pushed out of shape. And so then my back starts hurting. But sometimes it doesn't really matter because it's fine. She starts off in his lap and then just wiggles around to the other side. Yep, Azza did the same thing. She'll either start in the back or end up in the front, or end up in the front and start in the front and then end up in the back. She's a goober, and we love her. It's fine. Okay. Let's do another sprint, I think. We'll end with the dice timer, baby. We're in with the dice timer, baby. Okay, so we'll be back here in 20 minutes. Happy sprinting. I've never actually listened to that timer with the sound on. I did not understand what just happened. All right. That was the end of our final sprint. How did we do? How is it going? What the hells? I just played on my phone because I suddenly got really tired. Oh, we may have been here for the last sprint, but it was not in productivity. It was in spirit. Yes. I still have my cat lumbar pillow. She is very comfy. I'm trying like really hard not to squeeze her because, you know. Oh, boy. Mark says, I got a bit more writing done. I think I'm about halfway through the scene. Yay! That's awesome. Probably gonna do more. I'm gonna be continuing to do when you're playing with like an empty deodorant bottle while you're talking. That's the need to touch things. I won't be doing any more writing today. I won't be doing any more of this today. I think I did what, 5 chapters? Ow. And the prologue, which I forgot to do yesterday. So I did that. Now granted, I'm just going through just rough because pro writing, it shows you like shitty ass sentences and grammar problems and stuff like that. So I'm just kind of like just going through it with that. So it's not really a slow thing. I'm not being super finicky about it. But I think we're good for today. I'm gonna do more. I'm gonna try to do a little bit every single day just to get it done and feel good about the thing. Because that'll be, you know, a thing that I do. I want to work more than just streams. But yeah. No, I had a point I was getting to, and the point just kind of went out the window. Forgot about it, you know. Dragon Age Discord now started posting Sylvain videos. I'm trapped. Close the Discord. Do not turn off your Discord. That is honestly, I'm not judging. I'm not judging. I'm teasing. I swear. Like, you do you. It's giving you happiness. Enjoy the joy. But like, one of the things I had to do for myself was, if I'm working, I have to turn Discord off, especially with the troublemakers and the Jack Townsend. There are now two Jack Townsend Discords, one for Patreon, one for not. Yeah, I will get stuck if I remain on Discord. So Discord's off my phone, and my phone's on silent, so I don't always see notifications. And it's the best thing that has ever happened to my life, even though I feel not connected to any of my communities, because I'm trying really hard to get work done. Hey, get down. There we go. I just had to process a moment we said remember your post on Discord. Context. Okay. I think hey, we're done. We did 3 hours. Achievement unfucking locked. Completed the stream. We did good. Yes. We'll be back on Saturday, 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, Eastern Daylight Time, whichever the fuck it is. It's gonna be 10 a.m. On Saturday, we're gonna be doing more productivity, and this will be, and as of this, I really gotta tighten this thing. And as of this Saturday, we'll be doing, like I said before, writing sprints on Saturdays, gaming sprints on Mondays, and I don't know why I keep fucking with it. I'm going to be taking it out in a minute anyway. But, yeah. So, yeah, we'll be back 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time for more of this. And I'll see you guys in whatever video stream reel thing, wherever you find me next. Am I okay? I don't. Motherfucker. Okay. So, I was talking about this a minute ago. Other streams. I wear fan caps because they make me feel happy about my appearance. Right? As your vampire obsessed nut. That's what I enjoy. This one broke. Right? I've talked about it. I got it fixed. It came back, but now it doesn't fit great. So every time I talk, I pop it back out. So I've got to put the tightening kit in and actually get it so it sits like this one. So, drive me nuts. Anyway, until next time. I love and appreciate every single one of you. We'll see you guys where the fuck ever. I already said my outro, okay? I'm out of here. Bye, guys.